Hello friends, welcome to Himalaya Shakti Tantra. After a long time I get time to make a video and I want to share with you. The topic is very important but it's quite bitter for lots of people because I am going to share a truth about the practices. I don't share mostly because I don't want to break people because they are not ready. They are not ready to listen the truth about spiritual journey. Here today I will not share any philosophy about religion and spirituality. I will share with you guys my experiences, my journey on this path. When I start, from my childhood, I was very curious about this, the world, about my religion, Hinduism. My parents used to take me to the temples every day, every week, and I pray to the symbols there, the demigod symbols in India, in my city where I born in Delhi. I used to ask questions. Always I used to ask, why why you take me here? Who is he? The question of child they ask with the parents. And I ask the same questions. And my parents they don't have answers of my questions. They don't have it. Whenever I travel, I'm talking about when I was a child, when my parents take me to the divine destinations, the religious places of India. I used to ask questions, but they don't have any answers. Then, I'm just growing and I keep asking the questions, no answers. So I start doing research. The one day comes and I'm looking for answers of my questions. And after a long research, talking about the practical research, in India, I travel in lots of divine destinations of India, mostly in North India, in the Himalayan side, Uttarakhand, Himachal, and I live with lots of yogis there. I give my service because in our tradition, in our culture, it's a basic thing. The free of cost you give service to get knowledge from those yogis. But nowadays there is institutions based on the education, based on certifications. Nowadays you need to pay and you will get certification. But in the ancient culture of Bharat, India, there is no certification. There is a education system between teacher and student only. You surrender yourself, you give your services to your teacher, and teacher transfer the knowledge with the practical practices to you. So I used to travel, I live there with the yogis. It's a very hard life there. No facilities, just like cities. They live in the forest, abundant places, mountains. Only basic needs they have, very basic needs. They don't have luxurious there. There is nothing else. Only basic needs they have. And when I came back after a long journey, I started connecting with peoples around the world, universe, allowing me to connect. And last 3 years almost, I'm connecting frequently with the peoples around the world. And I found actually they don't know about spirituality, and nothing wrong in it, because different cultures, traditions, religions, communities, and countries, because of that, actually they don't know. The Bharat is the only place in the world. If you want to learn spirituality, the Bharata. And in the Bharata also, with my practical experiences, the years of practical experiences and research, I'm telling you, in Bharata, in India, there is only one place. If you are a seeker of a true divine teachers, the only place is Himalaya. There is no another place. You cannot find a pure divine teacher. You cannot. I travel a lot. I met with lots of yogis with different sampradayas, means different traditions. The main 5 traditions we follow in India in Hinduism: the Lord Ganesha, the Lord Vishnu, the Lord Shiva, the Lord Shakti, and the Lord Sun, the Surya. The main 5 tradition, and all the tradition under these 5 traditions. So in the world, lots of fake gurus in Kali Yuga also, they cheat, they spreading. But I found the Himalayan yogis and the true divine teacher. You can find anywhere, it doesn't mean only in the Himalayas. But right now, the Himalaya is the best place to practice spiritual meditation, spiritual practices, because the silent, spiritually very powerful, lots of divine, invisible yogis there. They are practicing, they are giving their blessings. We modified spirituality because of some reasons, some situation in our life. We modified actually. Lots of people in my touch, and they have their own philosophies, they have their own practical experiences. If I define you in a true manner, how you can attain a super consciousness stage, and there is no another option. There is no, I'm talking about the super consciousness stage, the yogic stage, the Shiva stage, the Shakti stage, the super consciousness. If you want that only, actually you don't want it, I know that. And even you know yourself, you're willing something, but not that. You need your materialistic life also. And remember one thing, I'm not saying this is wrong. I am not saying if you have a materialistic senses, mental pleasure, need and desire, this is not a wrong thing. But if you keep telling me, Nathan, I want this, the super consciousness stage, I want to realize who I am in 2 months, in 6 months, in years. No, it is not possible first because you don't want it. Simple definitions to attain a super consciousness stage is the Lord Krishna telling to the Arjuna. Arjuna asking the same question, and everything is written in the Bhagavad Gita, in the Hindu scriptures, in a very detailed information exists, still exists. But if you don't want to believe, if you don't want to accept, so nobody can help. And without teacher, without a divine teacher, without a guru, you cannot understand a right meaning of the holy scriptures of Hinduism, the Vedas, Shastra, Purans, and Agamnikam, holy text. The video will be quite long, so but it is important to explain you little things. Because in my culture, I want to share what is real spirituality actually with my practical experiences. Whatever you do in your life, to chanting mantras, doing some rituals, definitely there is a conversation, there is a debate in the Upanishad. Very healthy spiritual debates in Upanishads to explain about life, about spirituality, about soul, about everything. Definitely through this you cannot attain that stage, but these things will help you to reach there. If you chanting mantra and 10 days you chant mantra, and after 10 days you chant different mantras, and then you chant different mantras, 40 days you chant different mantras, and then you change your mantras. Through this kind of a lifestyle, you cannot attain anything in your life, just like called siddhis, you cannot attain. Even in the Samaya tradition, in the Himalayan Samaya tradition, siddhi is the lower stage of spirituality, where you can get some mystic powers. Siddhi means you get some mystic powers in your life, and you start serving the humanity, and you start showing some magics through your powers that you attain. But it's a lower stage in spirituality. These are the barriers in your spiritual stage. They will hold you back, they will pull you down, because you stuck here. So I was between the Lord Krishna and Arjun. The Arjun asked how I can attain a super consciousness stage. The Lord Krishna says, you need to do two things in your life. Practice, second detachments. We are doing practice. People who are with me, they are following my things, they are practicing, but they are not detached from this illusioned materialistic senses world. And because of that, whatever energy, whatever benefits they get, they pull you down to reach to your super consciousness stage. And most of the people who are with me, actually they want their materialistic thing, because that is their need. They have some desires they want to fulfill, because they're stuck in this spider web that they created itself. And when they didn't get, they start blaming others then. The God, teachers, situations, peoples. Because they created their own illusionate web, and now they stuck. And now they are start blaming God, teachers, peoples and situations. Whatever is happening in your life, in your present, it's created by you in your past. Whatever you have done in your past, good or bad, it doesn't matter. Whatever you have done, you're getting the same in your present. And lots of people tell me, I've done nothing. It is not possible. There is only one rule in this universe. Whatever you do, you receive. That is called karma, the law of karma, deeds, even in your past lives. So the purification of the mind, purification of the body, purification of your thoughts, purification of your inner vessel and external vessel, you need to follow some steps, you need to follow some rules, then it is possible. Otherwise, nobody in this whole universe, including the super consciousness power, I'm telling you, if you will not following the right steps, nobody can remove the pain from your life. Nobody. There is a difference between relaxation and meditation. The 99% peoples on earth, they are trying to do meditation, or they are doing some relaxation practices. That's why they telling to people they are doing meditation. Meditation is a different subject. When you sit for 1 hour, 30 minutes, relax your mind, you chanting some mantras, doing some yoga postures, doing some breathing exercises, it means you preparing yourself so you can do meditation. Meditation is stage. I already mentioned in lots of my videos. So that's, you feel after 1 hour so relaxed, your mind is so calm, your body is quite energetic, and you are ready to do work. It doesn't mean it's a meditation. It's just a relaxation. But if you keep following the pattern, one day you can enter in meditative stage. You get some experiences. Experiences, it's a different thing. Lots of people now practicing Kundalini yoga. They get some energies, they move like this. That is experience. That is not a whole picture. It's experience, it's a journey. During the journey, you get lots of experiences. But it's not an end, it's a beginning. Just like a taste you get it. And what we do in India, in all over the world, when I was there in Himachal, lots of people comes, they offer money to do something. And I feel surprised all the time. You are a beggar. And you showing yourself to others, you are a king or queen. You are a beggar. You cannot do anything. Cannot. Because you believe ego will not allow you to do anything in spirituality, even in materialistic world. I want to give you the one example and then I will stop this video, because otherwise it will go so long if I start explaining lots of things to you. Just take example. If you are a very rich person, you have a lot of properties, you have a lot of money in your bank accounts, and I come to you and I'll tell you, I'm feeling so much pain, depression, anxiety in my life. You don't know me. Randomly, coincidentally, I connect with you and I'm sharing my life history with you, my problems with you. And I'm telling you I'm in so much pain, so much problems in my life. And I'll tell you, can you give me your 50% property and money to me, so I can live my life happily? Your answer will be no. I don't know you. How can I give you? Go, do your job, do some work, do some hard work and get money and enjoy your life. You will say that to me. The same thing in spirituality. When you come to me, you tell me, Nitin, I'm suffering from this, from this, from this, from this. Please, can you do something for me? I said, yes, I can do. Some things I want you to do. Some things I will do. Because nobody wants to take 70%, just like you cannot give me 50% of your property. How I can take your 70% bad karmas on me? How I can take that? Just because I choose humanity, I choose love, I choose spiritual path, I choose to save peoples. You will enjoy your life with materialistic pleasures and you believe a person who living yogic lifestyle, they will take all of your pain. You will do drugs, you will do liquor, you will do sex, you will do everything in your life. And you desiring peace. Ask yourself, is this possible? chanting something for you. Do you think your money can buy that love, that peace in your life? Because I'm doing something for you. I do because of love only. And every teacher in Himalayas or in the world, just like a mother, they do because of love and respect. Not because of your money and offerings to doing business with your teacher. No. There's a lot of things to share of my journey. And that's why people suffering because of unsatisfied life. Because they stuck their own spider web. And now they don't know how to come out. You created. I don't create that for you. I didn't create it. You created in your past. I am trying to fix that. And it is not an easy job. It is not an easy job. You are so disturbed, puzzled peoples. No trust, no faith. But keep telling, I trust you, I love you, I have a faith on you, I surrender myself. And you go into the temples, mosques, churches, to peoples, keep artificial yourself and looking for love, peace, spiritual stages. Please cut the crap from your life and see the true picture. When you once met to the Himalayan masters in the Himalayas exactly, I am so calm, gentle with you guys, very gentle. I am not here to do any magic, and I never got it that. Where I am sitting right now, maybe the temperature is so hot in Delhi, where I am right now. I am on the top, on the roof, the top. It's so hot where I'm sitting. I'm sweating continuously. But you cannot do that. You cannot sit all day without fan. Even you cannot live without ACs, air conditioner nowadays. No fan. Nothing. So hot. The lips are dry. My lips are dry. My tongue, my throat, no water. I cannot drink water all the time, otherwise I cannot sit in the meditation. Because the nature calls comes. If I drink water, the nature calls, it will disturb my meditation. My whole body is sweating. The water is coming continuously. It's a warm room. When you cannot suffer yourself for others, how can you accept love in your life? I suffer myself. I also take knowledge from me and doing business. Don't try to cheat your well-wishers. Don't try to cheat. Don't try to lie. I know that. But I don't want to reveal that. Because I choose happiness in this world. Lots of things happening in the world. You have your own problems. No problem with that. But try to understand what I'm saying to you. Spirituality is not a game. It's not a 40 days of course or 3 months of course. It's a lifetime journey. I'm telling you, you can spend your whole money. You cannot get that. You cannot. I don't want to share a bitter truth with you guys. I don't want to break your hope. I'm here to giving you hope. And it can change when you want it in your deep heart. It doesn't mean you chanting mantra, you're doing some ritual, so you will think the loss of monies will come to you. The gods are not your servants. The demigods are not your servants. If you're offering something and they will give you You are servant of gods. Don't try to tell me something. I don't want to show you my detachment life. I don't want to show you, because when I become detachment, when I become yogic, you cannot handle me. You cannot handle me. So I am not your servant. God is not your servant. The universe is not your servant. The nature is not your servant. Any creature on earth is not your servant. It doesn't mean you offering something to the nature, to the creature, they become your servant. No, my friend. Because you show respect and love to me, that's why I do something for you. That is the only reason. You enjoy your bad habits and showing me your ego. Don't try to do that. I can take you out, but I am not your servant. Because you cannot do, that's why you go to the universe. Universe help you. I am not here to judge you. I accept you as you are. I accept you as you are. I'm not here to judge. So understand what I'm saying to you. The spirituality is everything. Tantra is everything. It's not a Western modern Tantra. And people come to me, and then few days back a woman from the Western countries, and she is learning last 23 years in India and doing practices, and she said, I know India more than you. I said, that is good if you know that. And I said, in 23 years you learn nothing, still you have ego. I have this more than you. It means you waste your 23 years. And again I hit her ego and she blushed. And she wasted 23 years. If you cannot control or destroy your ego, your I, you've done nothing in your life. Nothing in your life. Even Lord Krishna, the universe cannot clear your karma until you will surrender. Definitely the era is black, the Kali Yuga. You cannot trust blindly. But your soul knows what is right, your heart knows what is right. So please try to understand. I can give you techniques, you can do yourself. I have no problem. I do because you show me respect, you show me love, you do commits with me. Then I do something for you guys. So, or if you are on spiritual path, remove I, then enjoy your life. And do dedicated practice and detach from bad and negative habits. One day definitely you will reach there. There is no doubt about it. I don't know when, you will.